When the job market shifts in 2026, the losses won't happen overnight. People will lose their positions slowly. A restructuring email here, a hiring freeze there. Your responsibilities shrink. Your daily tasks seem a little less urgent, until one morning, your role simply disappears. The scariest part of this transition is how quiet it is. The slide into irrelevance feels entirely normal, which masks the danger building in the background. High earners face the most exposure to this creeping economic shift. An elevated income creates the appearance of stability, but beneath the surface, that same high income status creates a hidden vulnerability. Take a professional earning $170,000 a year. To his neighbors, he is the picture of success. He has the large house, the private school tuition, and the new SUV. Life was simpler at $60,000 a year. A shared apartment and a used car provided a level of flexibility that high earners eventually trade away. Then came the promotions. Each step up the ladder felt earned. You upgrade the house, you upgrade the car. But as the income grew, the financial commitments accelerated at a much faster rate. Every incremental upgrade adds a permanent monthly bill. This creates a massive block of fixed lifestyle costs, an inescapable weight that demands a high monthly cash flow to maintain. The real danger lies in the absolute dependency on a continuous paycheck. When your lifestyle requires every dollar of your salary just to function, you have essentially built your own trap. Real financial crises rarely begin on Wall Street. They start quietly, late at night, inside households. This chart breaks down a typical high-earner budget. A $170,000 salary yields a monthly take-home pay of roughly $9,000. Before the month even begins, almost all of it is already spoken for by the mortgage, school fees, insurance, and car payments. Look at the top of the column. That $9,000 is exhausted before accounting for basic groceries, emergency repairs, or retirement investments. That empty space at the top is called margin. It is the critical gap between your top-line income and your mandatory fixed expenses. Earning six figures paints a beautiful picture of success, but the mathematical reality of possessing zero margin means walking a tightrope without a net. This timeline shows exactly what happens if the paycheck stops. The runway before a high fixed cost life starts breaking is less than 90 days. On day 91, the decisions are forced. Sell the car at a loss, pull kids out of school, explain it to your family, downsize under extreme pressure. During a crisis, margin is the only thing that determines your survival. Top-line income becomes irrelevant when the expenses cannot be paused. Living with a 90-day runway creates a constant low-level anxiety. That internal pressure dictates how an employee operates at the office. You work longer hours. You stop speaking up in meetings. You avoid any strategy that carries a professional risk because you cannot afford the fallout. This shift creates a compounding effect as companies optimize their workforces and integrate AI. When an entire team feels the same financial pressure, the workplace becomes a site of quiet submission. This behavioral shift prioritizes immediate survival over professional growth. The fear of that 90-day deadline forces employees to choose the safety of their current role over any career-defining opportunities. The true toll of a bloated lifestyle is the quiet terror of anticipating a forced downgrade, months before a job loss actually occurs. When economic pressure builds, the individuals with the highest fixed lives face the greatest exposure. During an economic downturn, financial risk is measured by the loss of options. A high income provides the appearance of freedom, but high expenses remove it. Many high earners face a structural problem rather than a money problem. They have built a life that requires their income to continue without interruption, which means their power to choose has already